Yeah.
My tummy hurts, dude. Welcome to Weekly Reset. I'm Mark, and I took a shot of Henny, and I'm not feeling so good. Today we're joined with
Josh.
Steven.
Tony.
You ain't got nothing, I know, because you know I'm watching.
Oh, Marlon. What do you mean? What do you mean, clown? From where do you hail?
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and...
What you drinking?
Oh, man. Steve dug way in the back for me and found some of this fine Crown Maple. We talking pancakes, y'all. Pancakes. What you got? What do you, both of you guys got?
I don't know.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Shots. What you guys got?
This is the classic honey jack, man.
Oh, Steve told y'all to stop taking that shit, man.
What you mean?
Steve's dad said to stop doing that. Okay.
Yeah, I need to eat.
Wait. That one felt like the Henny. What's going on? I don't feel so good.
I don't know if the live juice made it worse or what.
That lemon juice.
You thought you were being crafty.
I know.
So, what'd you learn?
That should've worked.
Cheating.
Yeah, that should've worked, man.
Use a different mixer.
Let me get some Sprite.
Ooh.
Did it warm up your little tummy, little buddy?
One of these times we gotta get like those like fancy shots and try to make those.
Like what?
Like the layered ones.
Oh, I have one of those cups, like from
You trying to light shit on fire?
Dave and Buster's.
No. We're not trying to light
I've
anything on fire down
seen
here.
a lot of videos of people messing up fire shots.
Yeah, let's stay away from that.
You don't want to do no flaming shots, man?
No.
You want just once? Let's try it once.
I'll bring.
You're
I'll
just
try
supposed to
bring
put
that
it
cup
out
over.
You're
before
supposed
you
to put
drink
it out
it.
before you take it.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
You don't want to at least get a picture of it, man?
No.
Give it a little
I'm
try.
good.
This nothing's gonna burn, probably.
I just think
There's
it's
all
kind of lame.
kinds of wood action going on around here.
Oh yeah, it's on fire, and then you put it out. And then you
I'm talking. No, it's wet.
This isn't that type of podcast.
No, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, how's everybody's week? Josh, how's your week, man?
It was fine.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, I'll watch some Evo,
Oh, we will get into that later, man.
play some TFT
You're still playing
Told you not to
that?
make
Is that
it.
still a thing?
every day.
Yeah, every day.
Tony won't
Did
play
you
with me
make
no
platinum?
more. Yeah,
I didn't play
Ooh.
yesterday. That's all.
Guys, it's time.
don't won't play with me no more either.
This year, we got some games coming
All
out,
right,
man.
you guys hit diamond yet?
Almost.
What else are you playing besides TFT?
Nothing.
All right, Steve.
boring week.
The what? What'd you say?
Boring week.
Oh,
Somebody broke into the
I thought you
shop.
said something different.
Huh?
I thought you said something different.
You thought he said porn week?
That's what it sounded like. Like, Steve, how's your week? Porn week? I guess you had a good week. He had a good week.
He was over here marathoning.
It's like,
Pornhub had a special.
Hey, man, what's up? What you up to, man? He said, I'm at the hub, dude. All right, I'll talk to you later.
It's like, yikes.
He's at the hub yesterday, dude. All right, Tony.
Oh, not much. Finished The Boys.
Ooh.
Finished season 8 of Suits. And try to play as much Fire Emblem as I could. That's
Yeah,
about it.
man. It's a struggle right now, dude.
Yeah.
Dads. Am I right?
Nope. Just work.
I was looking at him. I know you ain't know that.
Yeah.
I hope you ain't know that. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Only you can choose your house.
Yeah, dude. Just, I don't know. All right, Marlon, what's up, man?
I just picked up Fire Emblem. I'm still in like the prologue, but
It's good ass.
am I farther than you?
what'd you say in the first 30 seconds of the last podcast?
The first 30 seconds? I probably said like take it to the head, most likely.
Oh, man.
If you want to be accurate.
No, he
What was
looked it
that?
up and he
I did say Fire Emblem was trash though, if that's what you're referring to. But I had some
You
gift
told me it was
cards.
trash, so I stopped playing.
What the?
What do you mean
You
stop?
never
You just
started.
Hey, I turned it down.
Oh.
Did you get
No, I
to the
should've-
part where you chose your
Nope.
name?
You haven't even got to that part?
I watched the intro scene.
I at least chose my name.
What's your name?
The intro.
I just named it Marlon.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too. It's like Mark
Your
has,
name was-
You
Oh.
did.
Mark has discovered the secret relic. I was like, damn right. Man. That's my sword.
Yeah, I'm starting to get to that point where I'm getting a backlog again, so I'm going to take a week off at some point. Because I got Builders, I'm only 40 hours into that. So I still haven't finished the Ultimate Alliance.
I am definitely
Yeah.
going back to that
And
for sure.
then
I played a
No.
little bit of it. I got a little further. I passed the
You played
Wakanda.
Ultimate before Fire Emblem, dude?
what? Ultimate came out before, so yeah, I played a little bit. Ooh. I got past Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
I gotta get up in that, dude. Ultimate
Get up
Alliance.
in the Ultimate Alliance guts, man.
Yeah, man. That's
Other
the
than that,
game.
yeah. That's all I was, that's pretty much it.
All right, man. All right.
Me and Juno just hanging out, man. How was your week?
Juno.
Juno.
Just straight, man. Busy week. Busy week. I had to actually go in today.
Boo.
Yeah, it's pretty whack, dude. But hopefully things start to slow down here with us being, with the season coming to a close, starting to come into fall. So hopefully start taking some days off, man. I gotta get caught up on some of these games, man.
I'm trying to get ready for the games.
Gotta get ready for the games,
Trying to get ready for the games.
Got Borderlands coming out in September, right?
Yeah, yes.
15th or 25th or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I think we already discussed this. One of
What
the
else
one
is
of the
coming out in September?
I pre-ordered it, but I don't remember which GameStop it was at. Awkward.
I just order all my shit online now, dude. Sorry, GameStop. It's a wrap.
You don't support the retail game, Mark?
It's already going down. But I just read an article where like they had to let go like a bunch of district and store managers, and like they keep the store open apparently. So apparently they're just like some assistant managers running some GameStop stores in
that's
some
messed up.
some areas. Yeah, I was just like, oh, that's
like-
fucked up.
Where's your manager? He's at the other store he manages.
He works at 3 different stores.
Now we got a Michigan GameStop manager. We got to travel now. It's messed up, man.
So, but yeah,
How do you think GameStop's feeling?
digital content is more prominent now, and same
Really?
thing with Mark. Yeah, like digital
I
sales
want
has
the
gone up.
physical copy, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm old school.
I feel like
The
that's
companies
how
are
we
like pushing them.
Yeah, I feel like for us, at least me and like the rest of us, we've always liked physical copies.
I want to crack that case open. I want to
Personally.
take the wrapping off, crack it open.
Didn't Xbox say that they were going like they had like a full digital version of their Xbox, the new one?
I don't know if they didn't announce it or any, like the details of it, but I mean like that's what they originally wanted when Xbox, like the current Xbox right now, like that's what they wanted to do, but you know the world wasn't ready for it. But I think now
gonna
if
be
they were to
ready.
release it
They
all
are.
digital,
They are.
like well I think
They got that Project X Cloud.
Yeah,
They
like
got
I think
Google
this is the time where they can do it because I think digital is just so more prominent now that
Here,
like
let me tell you what this is really all about, right? So we all know that once these stores started coming up with these like wholesale ideas like Costco and Sam's Club, people jumped all over that because if you're a member and you pay a yearly fee, they can sell you shit for cheaper or for the wholesale price and still make money off of you per year, right? So what it really is Prime, even though I don't agree with them increasing their membership price, that really pissed me off.
wait, they increased their membership price? What
Yeah, it
was
went from 100 to like 120 or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
Nani?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know. Yeah.
But what it boils down to is I can get the same game for $10 cheaper. My Ultimate Alliance was $50 because I'm a member, and they can ship you the games now on release days.
Fire Emblem just went down $10 too.
So I can get these games.
Retail?
on-
$10 off.
Yeah.
Target and Amazon had it for $10 off this week.
I just had gift cards, so I just picked up what was at Meyer.
They have to start doing that because places like Amazon, they can give their members.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, but
50.
that's the thing. But I heard that that's going away because remember, Amazon used to do that.
It used to do it for every
free
pre-order,
games, yeah.
but it's not every pre-order
Yeah,
now.
no,
But
this is
Ultimate
very-
Alliance for sure
Yeah,
was.
it was like specific games.
specific
now.
games now.
And then like Best Buy did the same thing too. Like if you were a member with them, you also got like.
That's
the-
because they're jumping on the bandwagon now.
Yeah, but they cut it off after Amazon like said that they were done doing that. Best Buy stopped doing that too. They don't have their gamer or shit membership anymore. So, because yeah, I mean, when I used to work at GameStop, I didn't care because I got a discount too.
Right.
So like, I just always bought it at GameStop. Then yeah, I did Amazon like with my Amazon Prime. I was just like, oh yep, 10% off every game, brand new or whatever.
Yeah.
Just buy it off of that, and then they stopped doing that. And then I was like, wait. Does Best Buy still got their thing? No, they didn't. Yeah.
Can't do it, man.
But yeah, I mean, I check Amazon all the time just to see. I believe, I think I got mine No, I did not at GameStop because I got the poster there. But yeah, certain games I do check on Amazon. I think the reason why I bought Fire Emblem through Best Buy because they were the first one to
I don't think it's really going to change like
that's where mine came
the
from,
new
too.
game sales. I think it's just going to like kill the used game sales.
I
It's
think that's
already a
why.
flop, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's why GameStop a couple years ago closed down 250 stores. Just because I always like when a new game comes out, like when I was looking up Ultimate Alliance and Fire Emblem, I always check Amazon and Costco first.
Yeah.
All those wholesale places is always cheaper.
Yep.
Well, not always, but you always check those first.
Yeah.
Even if you pre-order on Amazon, if it does go cheaper, they just automatically refund
Yeah,
you.
yep, they automatically do it. And
Yeah,
then,
dude.
like, so GameStop now, I think their new model is because like the return policy has changed. Is that like they have this like when you buy the game, you have like 2 days, like brand new or not, like you can buy it, play it, see if you like it, and if you don't, you can return it for your money back. Not like cash, but store credit to basically buy another game. Like, so you can crack a brand new game open and play it. So like they only do it on certain games right now, but I think that's where they're gonna start going towards. It still at least keeps business alive.
Sounds like a lot of money loss.
Yeah, it does actually. I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, they did it so far with, I think, just Days Gone. Like, people can buy it when it came out, had, 48 hours, see what their thought was, and if they didn't like it, they can go return it and buy, switch it out for, basically another $60 game, or keep just store credit for, when another game comes out, that they can, do that. I mean,
So
I don't know.
should start going to GameStop, buy the game, beat it, return it.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can do it within 2 days, yeah. It's a specific game.
Steve, people like Steve will flourish. Wait, so is it only specific titles though?
Yeah, as of right now, but that was that's their new program that they're starting, because back then, if you bought a brand new game and cracked it, you couldn't return it at all.
Yeah, you buy like a $60 game, they'll give you like $25 for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but now at least you can buy it. Turns out, it's not good because new games, you never know if it's going to be a hit or miss. Remember,
Fallout 76.
yeah,
Always back to Fallout.
or No Man's Sky, when that
yeah.
people
They had a lot of hype.
Yeah, a lot of hype, and that game just was crap when it first came out. I hear it's good now, but how long has it been?
Yeah, you can't. That's another thing with the whole DLC and being able to edit your game while it's already out with this whole era. Now you remember back when Mario Kart came out for the N64. Ain't no changing that. This is on the shelf. You buy it. This is what you got. Nowadays people be like, oh man, our game kind of flopped. All right, let's make some changes to it. All right, No Man's Sky, huge update. Nah, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
It
the
shows
idea.
the whole game making process nowadays. It's not about what your game will be at release. It's what your game will be in 2 or 3 years down the line.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even
for
think
sure.
that. It's just how much money we can make out of these games. If we sell this
think-
game at a full price and then add
That too.
not even making a full game, just let's give them half a game, and then they can buy the other half months down on the end.
Final
That
Fantasy
way,
7.
that way we
They
can
do
even
that.
release the game early.
No respect for Square Enix, man. I think that's when the day that Final Fantasy 7 remake comes out and they do that shit. That's the day I grow up, man. No more video games.
I do feel like
You're gonna be-
sooner than
you're
you
gonna-
think, man.
you're gonna-
They got a release date next year.
You're gonna be real disappointed when you play a third of the game. Gets the end credits.
It's
And
gonna
you're
look
like, that's
great,
it.
though.
They can't do
I
that,
mean,
man.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be real disappointing. The game's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
I'm not paying $120 for a game I already played though. All right, Marlon, what we drinking, man?
Looks like we got some Boss Tweed.
I looked at that. I was like, "Yo, this sounds funny." I'm gonna see if somebody will read this.
India Pale Ale Series.
This is basically M43, but stronger.
So this is in Old Nation Brewing
so it's-
Company,
Yeah, man.
M86.
Williamston, Michigan.
Yeah.
Little Boss Tweed.
Boss Tweed.
Little Boss.
Boss Tweed. That just sounds crazy.
It says that there's some sediment in it, so sometimes you gotta roll those things.
Why'd you give me the end? I don't want the end of the can.
Yeah.
I rolled them.
You got all the dust at the bottom.
You got the dust at
The tweed, if you will.
You can keep your tweed.
I don't know, because there's only 4, so
Yeah,
slide
but
that over for you.
You just have this one.
And then
I already rolled that one up, man. I'll take
There you go.
I'll take some of the tweed
There
here.
you go. You got a bunch of tweed.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just Tolman left in that one.
What the hell, dude?
Nah, dude. Just pour it out. It's fine.
Well, that smells Tweedy.
Dude.
That's what I said. I just take the rest of it. He was just like,
Whoa. I definitely got some Tweed.
Let me see.
Dude, what is that? Ew.
Let me see. Oh, dude, they put too much. They put too much Tweed in stuff.
You got some more Tweed.
Hold on, you hear Marlon get up and close the door.
It smells kind of fruity.
Well, it is a juicy one, right?
Yeah.
It smells like grapefruit.
Oh man, there's some stuff in there. Dude.
Yeah, it definitely has like a citrusy smell.
I like it.
It's like a Tweedy smell.
Y'all ready to get
What's
drunk?
a Tweed taste?
Oh man, need to watch that Henny
Is it
down.
strong?
Somebody drive me home.
Does it have a hoppy taste to it? Smells like it will.
It's a mild, a hoppy one. I forgot how did I described it one time.
Jesus,
Oh, that's not bad actually.
it's
Mario,
actually really good, but it's,
remember that?
huh?
When I think you had the M43 before, and I was like, yeah, it doesn't have that pow like
Yeah.
other IPAs.
Oh.
It's just more like pow.
You don't have that pow.
Like,
It definitely like doesn't taste as strong as it like smells, I guess.
I'm waiting for all my foam action to go down.
Oh, it did not pour at all. Because it says pour, but leave some behind.
No, I gave you the two options: roll it
Oh,
or
pour it. Okay.
So we rolled it and we poured it off.
It says, don't freak out. Sediment.
Who makes
and
this?
What you can do about it. What?
it's a pause between the two.
Oh, okay. Huh. So
Yeah, I
we
read it.
rolled
That,
though,
I read it the same way, Mark. I was like,
Who brews it?
don't freak out, sediment. What?
It's Old Nation, same as M43. This is just their stronger M43.
Where's Old Nation?
I already said that. It's Williamson, Michigan.
Yep, Millie from Michigan.
Okay.
What's Tommy Girls there?
All right, Mark.
Too, but I think it's because I
You
didn't
gotta
eat.
get under the foam.
All right, Mark.
Dude, that's
What do you give it, Mark?
Huh?
What do you give it?
Dude, I think it's actually. I like juicy
This is
IPAs
good.
though. Yeah.
It's
I like
actually better than I thought it would be. You don't like the
You
foam?
don't like the? Oh, you got. That's because you poured it wrong.
No, I went under. I went under the foam.
You don't like it,
That's
huh?
what all that sucking noise was. under the foam.
That foam is sticking around.
Yeah, it's sticking around, but you got to put your upper lip under the foam.
He looked at the glass like this. The foam was looking up at him like this. You thought you was gonna get rid of us?
So you got when you dive in, you go under. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, dude. It's about a. Ooh, I give it about a 9.
Ooh. I give it an 8.
Ooh,
I like it.
I give it an 8.
Hey,
It's better. It's
not
better
bad.
than the last few. Yeah. So I definitely have to say it's an 8.
hey.
I give it an 8.
Oh, damn.
All right, Marlon doesn't look too happy though.
Yes. He's sitting there looking at the camera like this.
It's about a 5 for me.
Are you serious?
It's about a 5.
I sit here, I pick up this good ass beer, you give it a 5?
You picked this up?
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious? This is good. It's good.
It's better than that cake, Mark.
Yeah,
The cake looks trash. I admit that. This is also.
No, it's not.
This is
No, it's not.
This is.
It's not trash, dude.
This is.
This is not trash, dude. You need to figure out like that line for trash, dude, because this is not trash.
This is on the line.
Oh, hell no, dude. This
The
is
toes
good
hanging
beer.
over.
They're
He said,
they're kind of
on the line.
like you're like you know
Ew.
your toes. They're kind of
Oh
gripping
my
the line.
First I put shoes on. Dude. My toes out. Dude. My toes out. Dude.
I got my shoes on.
Shoes away from me. Anyways, dude, damn, it's good ass beer though, dude.
It's okay.
I like it.
It's okay. I was hoping to get a little bit more of that citrusy smell or the taste I was smelling.
Yeah.
I'm not really getting that. I'm just kind
You gotta drink it though.
of. I did.
I feel like it has a
Yeah,
lot
drink
of
the
like
beer, not the
citrus
foam.
flavor to it.
Listen, I'm going
I'm
under the
listening.
foam. Listen.
He's going under foam. I can see it right.
I don't care, dude.
Yeah, I
you
think
gotta
the foam
pour the
finally
beer
came out.
right, dude. It's good, huh? It's good.
It's not for me. Maybe it's good. I don't know, but it's not for me.
Look at all that cloudiness, dude. That's how you know it's good, man.
That's all that damn Tweed in there.
It's all that damn Tweed.
I was like, when you look like that, it looks like real dark orange juice.
Yeah, it looks like orange juice that isn't good because that's what it looks like.
It kind of does, actually.
You left it out on the counter for a couple days and it's kind of gone bad.
Or it's just been in the refrigerator for too long.
Saying I went over to the counter and was like, damn, I left this out.
You remember that time we said that beer tasted
He
like
said, "Hey, is this juice still good?"
Does it taste like old orange juice now?
I was about to say that's probably what it tastes like. Well,
Is that what it's? He said, "Hey, we need more orange juice."
Now it's not good.
wait, did you leave it out for about a week?
You comparing it
No?
to orange juice now, and I don't like it.
I mean, if you enjoy old orange juice, then this is for you.
Gosh. All right, man. Whatever, dude. It's good to me, man. I don't care.
All right, does it taste like old orange juice to you now?
No. Dude, I don't
Old
feel
orange
good,
juice.
man.
Old orange
Man, I need to
juice.
go grab some food, man.
No, I'm talking about I did that Henny and some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, was it
that,
that
that,
heavy?
that was on you, bro.
I thought I was trying to be brave. Nah. All right, Steve. You know what we diving into first, man.
Shows.
Movies or shows?
Shows.
I got one movie just quick.
He tried to talk. He's like,
I got
all right, man, what we got, man?
one quick movie was American Hangman, new Netflix movie.
I used to play Hangman in 5th grade, dude.
You
I was good at
good?
it, too, yeah. You gotta guess the letters that you think they're gonna use. I'd be like, all right, this chick's name is
You
Cynthia.
start with vowels first.
This chick's name is Cynthia. She looked like she used a bunch of T's.
Yeah, hit him with those oddballs, like the 3-letter ones where you think it should be something.
Yeah,
You tell them it's a noun, and you get that A in the middle.
yeah. But
But then you hit them with something like wax.
All right, dude. All right, never playing Hangman with this guy, dude. He hit you with some crazy shit, dude. Don't nobody use W's and X's, dude.
Hey, I got a lot of people, man. Trust me.
Who the hell does W's and X's, dude? Who does that? He said wax.
Trust
Play
me.
with this dude.
If you want to skunk someone in Hangman, give him wax.
This shit, man, you got me. What is it? He was like, the wax fell off the candle. I was like,
They're gonna go through everything. They're gonna go through cat and bat, everything,
he
man.
did not guess none of that shit because he over here using W's and X's, dude. All right, sorry, Steve.
It was a low budget like thriller movie.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. It's about a guy who like kidnaps a judge and like puts him on trial for like a verdict that he like put on a guy,
Okay.
and I'd give it like a 5.5.
So when you say thriller, is it like a suspenseful,
Yeah.
jumping?
No, it's kind of like so he like kidnaps the judge and he's got him like put somewhere and he's like streaming it to like the web. So and then the police are trying to like figure out where he's at. It's kind of like that type thing.
Why does it sound like?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's a low budget one, and you can tell at moments that it's like
With
this is
Gerard
low budget.
Butler?
Law-abiding citizen?
Yeah, dude. Dude, we've been hanging out too long. Dude. He said, "Why does that sound like?" In my head, I was like, "That sounds a lot like." Damn, what was that movie called? He's like, you know what that sounds like? I was like, "You think what I'm thinking?" Gerard Butler, law-abiding citizen. That's it. It sounds exactly like that.
That's the one. Just a worse version.
This is on Netflix.
It's like the Walmart version.
What?
This is on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Came out this past week.
Yeah, I heard some interesting things about Netflix. Did you, Josh?
You don't got no
Oh, don't
phone.
do that.
You don't do that. You don't got no phone. You don't need to do that.
Don't do that.
What's going on with Netflix?
I heard that they're losing. It's a for sure thing that they're losing The Office and all their NBC shows, right?
Yeah, they already said that though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just confirmed though. Because then they announced it, but then Netflix
I think
was like,
they said-
we're not losing The Office anytime soon. And then NBC came back was like, no.
No, you're losing.
I'm
The
pretty
Office.
sure
Yeah,
they,
they
I'm
said
pretty
it
sure they
was
said that
2020
you
or-
only got so many more days to watch The Office or whatever.
I thought when we first heard it, Netflix came back and said, no, The Office is not.
I
we're
didn't
not
hear
losing
that.
The Office.
I heard
And then-
that they were losing it and it was going to end to like
2021.
something
Yeah.
in 20.
I don't watch The Office
With all the
anyway, so-
networks making their own streaming services.
I didn't know The
Make
Office
sense.
was the top streaming show on Netflix, though. That's crazy, dude. That's sweet.
That's all.
I've never seen it.
It's a good show.
What?
I haven't finished it.
It's good.
Yeah,
Wasn't
pretty good.
Friends one of the top ones too?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the top three was like Friends, Parks and Rec and The Office, but The Office is number one.
I got my money on Parks and Rec. That's a good show.
I think it was like The Office and Friends, like 1 and 2, and then Parks and Rec. But those are all. Well, no, I don't know what Friends is, but Parks and Rec and The Office are NBC shows, right?
I think so.
Of course, NBC's gonna be like, give my shit back. What do they
We
expect?
starting our own shit now.
Yeah, what they expect,
So
dude?
we taking our hands out the honey pot jar.
Is it over? So I'm gonna ask again, dude. Is it over for Netflix, dude?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. These guys.
Everyone, like, I think we kind of hit on this before. It was like, everyone wanted all their stuff on Netflix. So Netflix, like, when they were the only ones doing it, they had prime time. Like,
Yeah.
like that Orpheus that was killing me, they had that free real estate, baby.
Oh, dude, this is Orpheus was killing Marlon and the Heroes, and he messaged him free real estate after the game. He's like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "Yo, I don't know, man, but that sounds disrespectful." He sent him a message saying free real estate. I was like, "Hey man, shut up."
I had signed off and I didn't get it until I signed back on. I was like, oh, free real estate. That made me feel kind of bad.
Oh man.
So
I will say though.
Friends was Warner Brothers Television, original network, NBC.
Wait, what?
But yeah, like seriously,
Yeah,
like
So they're all NBC.
No, NBC did the research. Was like, whoa, hold on. You're telling me that all your top stream shows are ours? Yo, get that streaming service started now. No, we'll be right back. Get it started now. So, business.
Like as soon as their contract done, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you're done.
Not renewing
I'm
that.
gonna need like 90% or I'm leaving.
For real. I think so. The article I read said that all those new streaming services, all the big television like channels and stuff, the companies, they're seeing how much because you gotta look at like how shows were made back in the day, right? Like they were just these old school sitcoms. They were made to be like reruns, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't think that like once we got into that streaming era, they were gonna like progress that much. Like, oh, these can be watched over and over again on the streaming service and bring in, who knows how much a stream is worth, but like they can bring in this much revenue. Okay, well, I'm taking all my sitcoms back, all this shit that works now in the streaming era. I'm gonna make my own money, right? Because they already made their money back, like from when they, paid all the actors and shit from the actual show. So now this is all 100% revenue. Holy shit, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I will say Netflix needs some more original content.
Yeah.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
like
much. Netflix will have to just become like another network TV.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
We're gonna need
They
those.
need to.
I was watching a show on there. They just put on there. It was like Death by Magic or something like that. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, there's a sketchy-looking guy that kind of does like reenactments of like how famous magicians have failed during their tricks.
yeah.
You on these magic shows. And
I actually was. I almost watched that too. That looked really interesting.
It was cool, man.
I don't know if it was official or not. I think I mentioned it before on a previous episode, but when I said whoever leaked that, Netflix said that they calculated that they would have to charge everybody $40 a month to get out of debt. If that's true, bye.
Yo, I'm pulling the plug and just keeping Hulu. Right now, I have both.
If
But
Disney, you're telling me that in order to be profitable, and if you're going to start doing your own original content, but you're in debt because you were counting on your own company just kind of being the only one to do it. Now that everybody's pulling the plug on their shows and taking their shit off your site, you're telling me that in order to start being profitable again, you got to charge me $40 when we got Disney Plus or whatever the fuck it's called. Charge me $5?
Is that how much Disney?
I'm sorry. Well, I think that's what the article said.
Oh, okay.
That's what the article said. Because, I mean,
It's probably not finalized
I will say
yet.
all the other streaming services are definitely stepping it up, like with content.
who do you think's the next up and comer?
I think Disney Plus is
Disney will be the
gonna
next
knock
one.
everything out of the park.
Yeah, the Disney one for sure.
If they pull all their stuff, like kids shows, like TV shows, movies, if they pull all their stuff off of everyone else and just make their own, like, exclusive,
I mean, like,
everything
yeah,
else-
because
It's gonna be the new staple.
What was it?
Yeah.
Phase 4 of Marvel was what? 5 movies, 5 shows,
Oh yeah, if those shows are exclusive to Disney Plus, then that's it.
and if those shows go off and continue, like, how many amazing shows can they get? Like,
I'm making Elise cancel Hulu right away, and we getting Disney Plus.
But also Disney Plus would like view a lot of like kids. So like you gotta figure all those parents that have kids are just gonna be like, oh yeah,
Disney is.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with my kids if they can't watch their cartoons?
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna have to play with them? I think not.
No,
like right on the screen, man. He'll do all your job
You
for
said
you.
the Mickey Mouse Club is going over here. Well, that's where I'm going.
Disney Plus is crazy. This is gonna be crazy. I think Disney Plus is gonna.
I mean, you gotta
take
figure like on YouTube, like some of those like top viewed like videos on there are like
Yeah.
kids things like Baby Shark and
Yeah, who
some
brought
other.
up the Baby Shark thing and made it like a huge thing? Because it was just like a video at first, right? And then like now it's become like there's like Baby Shark, Baby.
There's toys, there's games, there's books.
Is that did Disney buy them out? Or
I
is
don't
that
think so.
something-
I think it's just free, whatever.
Free real estate, baby?
Yeah, free real estate.
Free real estate, baby. You know that's how the dude said it too. He said, I'm gonna message this guy. Free real estate, baby.
It's probably one of those toy companies.
Probably. Yeah, that's what's all
Fisher
about.
Price
That guy
or
was a dick. He really was a dick.
Thinking back on it.
Yeah, he's like,
Flash.
he's like, yeah, Mark's probably right. Mark's right. He did say it like that. And I hate that dude, man.
Yeah. That guy is, hey, man,
You know
fuck
he
you.
did. That was the context right there. He said, free real estate, baby.
He was just dancing around me. I couldn't do anything. He just kept hitting me with cues, just like,
Orpheus, though, man.
you know.
We're going to come back to that, though, with that new hero, dude. We're going to talk about her for
Oh,
Who is she from? Oh, I guess we'll go back from it, but, but I was just like,
All right, Steve, what else we got, man? I just thought that was interesting because Netflix is on the downfall. Anyways.
See, Orange and the New Black. They had the series finale last week.
I will say the first episode was really weird. How they did it differently than every other episode.
Can I just say something real quick? You know, I don't really watch it, but my wife does. And I walked in on Donna from that 70s show
Yep.
masturbating. What's going on here? Is that a normal thing? Do I need to like catch up with that, or?
I think they.
Wait, didn't you watch that?
She's
First season, she was. You see her naked in there, I think.
Oh, you do. You see your boobies.
well in the final season, she's still in jail, but the other person, Piper,
okay.
she's married to her and she's out of jail now. So
She sent her like a video of her masturbating, dude.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's crazy. Girls do that. Anyways, continue, Steve. That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't think this season was as good as any of the other ones.
Are we talking about that at all?
What?
The show? I just had a question about like a previous season, but if we're not talking about it, I didn't want to.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
plan
think
to watch
anybody's
it.
gonna watch it.
Okay.
I didn't plan to
So
watch it,
you know
so.
the one girl that was in prison and she was pregnant from that one guard. Whatever happened to the guard?
Oh yeah, the guy with the leg, right?
He
Did he
left.
quit?
He left.
Yeah,
Didn't leave?
he just like
He ran away or
yeah,
something.
he just like left, and didn't the other guy has the kid, right?
What?
Because she said that the other guard was the father.
to get him fired.
Yeah, the one with the mustache, the porn mustache.
I was just
Oh,
wondering.
that's what
Mustache.
happened to him, huh?
But I thought he went. Didn't he go to jail or something though?
He's like doing when I walked in on the episode, he was like doing counseling, or he had a counseling group or something like weird, right? Anger management or something. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I
But
was
yeah,
just
the guy
wondering
with
what
the leg,
happened.
he just like disappeared.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that he like just left.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a piece of the puzzle. I was like, whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Was that last season? Because I
It might have been actually 2 seasons.
Yeah,
I think it
I'm
was like
like,
way.
I stopped-
That was like,
like season
4
2.
seasons
Yeah,
ago.
like
Yeah.
4 or 5 seasons.
I'm about to say, I was like, damn, I'm only 2 up. Maybe I'll go back and watch it then. No, I know I'm a long ways. I'm behind, so I walked in on that and I was like, dude, you are always watching some crazy stuff. She always watches some crazy
Wasn't she watching a show called Harlots or something like that?
Yeah, I always walk into the living room to somebody getting destroyed.
Plugged? Plugged and slugged?
I'm like, hey, did you want some?
Did you want
what's going on here?
Some spaghetti?
She's never walked.
She's on the hub.
Yikes!
Did you be on the hub? Just let me know.
We got membership.
I do that. I just laughed out.
Now we go fight later.
Yeah, I get on my membership.
Yeah, she
It's good. It's free. It's free. Why you trying to counter everything I say, dude?
I'm not, but
Anyway, Steve. Damn it, dude.
incrimination.
I don't always put my relationship at stake on here, though. Josh, why don't you say something? Watch this. Hey, Josh, guess what?
See. Another series finale, iZombie. Any of you guys watch that?
I watched like the first season and I was like, this is okay, but I don't like it still.
I Robot with Will Smith?
No.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good, dude. Anyway.
Pretty much it's like a cop show, except there's like zombies, and like these zombies can like eat the people's like brains, and then they like get visions of what happens. So like she eats the brains of like the victims.
The cop is a zombie.
No, she's like a medical examiner,
Oh.
and she helps the cop.
Does she
like,
ever cure herself of being a zombie?
There is a cure. She doesn't though.
I mean, it's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
How like she essentially is able to do the autopsy just by eating their brains, and you know.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she'll like go around with like the cop and try to like figure out the thing. Pretty much think of like Lucifer.
I was about to say Lucifer. I was like, it's like
But
Lucifer.
you can't just eat brains in
It's like
front of people.
Lucifer,
Man.
except with zombies.
Zombies.
She don't even cook it or nothing?
She like there's always like a little like montage of her cooking the food
I'm about to say,
in like
dude.
different ways.
She don't just be walking around eating brains, right?
It's like that little
Give
soul.
I'll be watching
Sorry.
Master Chef. Hey, you better do that brain right, girl.
Now, describe to me the dish. Chef, I have seasoned criminal brains, seasoned salt and pepper, basted in a light
Salt and pepper. Are you mad? Salt and pepper before you cook the brains. I just playing.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, he be killing them with the damn. Dude. Damn. Hey man, why you always say damn when you walk away from my stuff?
Hey man, just be glad you ain't throwing it in the trash.
What a shame. Damn.
It's kind of. I stopped watching it now that I see like Joe's. I'll at least be going hard on this.
I told you, man. When Joe left, it wasn't as good. But now that Joe's back,
What season did he come back? 'Cause I just hit
on
the.
this season 10.
I think he came back last season for a bit.
I hit season 5 where he left with the new chick, and then I just turned it off.
Yeah,
it's not as good.
Plus, I was not happy that the one chick from season, what was it, 4, the aerial dancer girl.
Oh yeah.
I was not happy that she won.
Elise was so mad at me because the whole time I'm like, whenever she got chosen to like for her winning dish or whatever. Actually, this is going online, so I probably shouldn't say what I'm saying. You know what she be doing, though? Yo, she be going to Joe and Gordon's room after the show, just for extra tips. Just for extra tips. I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I still watch all those seasons, but yeah, it definitely went down after Joe left.
Yeah, when she won, I was
She
like,
even described herself as she's like, I work at a gentleman's club, and it put
Alicia's like, what? I was like, you know what that mean, right? She was like, stop. I was like, no, for real.
and then at the bottom it just said like aerial dancer. I'm like, no, that is not what that is.
Don't disrespect her like that. Tell let them know what she really is.
And then she won.
Yeah, we can't.
And then she won.
You know why she won? Right?
I almost threw my remote in the TV.
Yeah, I was like, it was like, oh. Alicia was like, oh wow, she won. I was like, come on, you know why? Yeah, she won from day one. He's like, if you ever need a couple of tips, just come to room 313. I'll show you a couple things. Dude, I'm just playing. It's not really like that. Shit.
Sounds like it though.
She's a gentleman's club, dude. Say what you really be
Aerial
doing.
dancer.
Say what you be doing, man.
And
Say what you be doing. I want my family to be proud of me for once. Why aren't they proud of you?
she was trying to act like
We know.
she was trying to act like she was all classy. Like she had her legs crossed like all the time, and like her fucking smile, man.
Oh, Elise was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Elise was getting mad. She's like, why does she like? She's like, is that like a flirty thing? Like when she talks through her teeth, like when she like talks, she's like, thanks, Joe. And like she like smiles with her tongue.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was
Open
like,
your mouth.
I guess I never noticed that. But you know why she be doing that, right? I just like, holy shit. She's an aerial dancer. Let's just leave it at that. She's a respectful woman. She's a great cook now. Anyways.
Stripper.
Dude, we can't. Come on, man.
What? She's a stripper. She's a stripper.
We going to jail.
Probably not today.
A gentleman's club. What else can a gentleman's club be? That's it. I mean, it's not like that's what it is, right? I mean, I'm just looking for information now. I'm not. No more jokes. I'm just for real now. The gentleman's club is that, right?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And that's what she does.
Well, now she's a esteemed cook, dude.
She's a master chef.
Oh, she's a master chef now. But she used to be doing it. So she used to be. Okay. I gotta really get myself under control. It's the Henny, dude. Anyways, Steve, anything else, dude?
We hit on iZombie.
Swamp Thing had its series finale. I didn't watch it though. And then Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had its season finale. It was kind of weird though, because this season was like only like 13 episodes compared to like other seasons which were like 22.
Hour-long episodes or 20?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Did
Well,
it
that makes
end
sense. How
good?
much were they before?
What?
Did it end good?
It ended fine. The season I'd say was one of the worst ones.
Were they 20 episodes before?
Yeah.
22.
Usually.
Hour-long episodes?
Yeah.
Oh
well,
my gosh.
like 40,
40 minutes.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Jeez.
But usually, like in previous seasons, there was always like, like the first half of the season was like one story, and then the second half was another kind of like.
The bridges off into
yeah.
like the next like
Okay.
problem.
But this season was all just one because it was only 13. But
Didn't they just announce that in Arrowverse, Black Lightning and all that stuff was going to cross over finally?
I don't remember that, but they are doing Crisis on
The Infinite Earth.
Infinite Earth,
Yes.
and then
Next
So what was it?
It's in December,
they picked the actor that's gonna play the older Batman.
which is the voice of the animated series Batman.
Hey, what's his name?
isn't
From
there
Batman
Kevin
Beyond.
isn't there gonna be like
Conroy?
two Supermans now?
Yep.
Because
What the?
the guy who plays Adam is gonna play Superman.
Brandon Roth or whatever. Is that
Yeah.
his name?
I don't remember his name, but
The guy that already played Superman.
yeah,
in
he
the
already
movies.
played Superman in a movie.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna come back.
And
and play
Andy already played a character in that universe.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Legend of Tomorrow. He plays Adam, but it's like an alternate like world, so that's why.
Yeah,
He's
Okay.
he's
weird, though.
He's Superman in alternate world.
Okay.
Just like what was it? Crisis in Earth X or whatever. You saw like Barry and all them, their alter ego as evil villains and stuff like that.
But
So,
they did say that the Black Lightning characters would be in that crossover too.
that would be sweet. Black Lightning's pretty good.
Said Black Lightning's pretty good. Yeah.
I gotta
Watch
watch,
it on Netflix
I gotta watch that, dude.
For now.
for now.
Yeah. What's the name of DC streaming thing again?
DC
DC
Universe
Universe?
Online.
You know,
Think we already
I
talked
think
about this?
when you said that, I was like, oh, that'll be easy to remember. I forgot. All right. Shit, dude. Is that it for shows, dude? We got anything else coming up?
I
I got
think
some.
so.
I got some video game questions, so I wanted to bring up some video game stuff whenever we get into video games.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much all for shows.
Okay. Okay. You guys want to get into Evo?
Sure. Watch most of that throughout the weekend.
Who won the? How's Sonic Fox doing, dude?
Sonic Fox.
Kicking ass, taking names.
Yeah, he was in 2 grand finals. Won one of them. So Mortal Kombat 11. He took that pretty decisively, in my opinion, last night. I mean, I watched it this morning, but
Who to use?
Cassie Cage.
What? Okay. Is she like OP?
Like from my understanding, I haven't played it, but top tier characters like Cassie, Jacqueline, Jax's daughter, Garrus, a new character. He's like one of like I can't remember the villain, like one of his like minions that can control time. He's pretty busted. And then there's like some sub top tier, like Kung Lao I hear is really good for counter picking for certain things, and then Aaron Black is also there. But like pretty much the whole top 16 were literally
Are you really making Wolverine claws over here, dude?
Aaron Black wins.
This guy's over here making Wolverine claws. Anyways, sorry, continue. I was just like listening to him, but I was watching him. He was like,
But yeah, so like pretty much all the top 16 was just Garrus, Cassie, and Jacqueline, and that was like and Aaron Black. That was about it.
Did he? So he didn't play Aaron Black at all? Because he
Nope.
had that combo down pretty well.
Oh yeah,
With
back
the,
in.
with the little slime on the ground and having them blocking in there and taking that chip damage.
Yep. I mean, I think he started off with that because that was his main in 10, like X. He played Aaron, but nope. He played Cassie and he just pretty much demolished everybody.
I'll have to go back and watch that video. I meant to watch it, but I haven't watched
And
it.
then and then Sonic he came second in Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters.
He's the best loser. Damn.
It's messed up, yeah, but yeah, it's true.
But I mean, like in Fighters, there's so many top players. Well, I guess not really so many, but there's like a good like consistent, probably 4 or 5 players that are always on top in Fighters.
Man, we gotta get back into some fighter action, dude.
There's too much going on to get into fighters.
And Kid Goku, apparently that new character that people were playing.
Kid Goku,
Yeah, the GT.
he's in there though.
Yeah.
I know. Shit.
Good old Kid
he has,
Coup.
I think he has 2 level 3s. One of them is
What?
Spirit Bomb.
Isn't that like one of the best decks in the Dragon Ball Super
I
Kid
don't-
Coup deck? You
I
even
don't
play
know.
anymore?
I haven't played in a while. Like I bought like I didn't buy the new expansion, but I went to the pre-release and bought some stuff.
Yeah,
Got
Gump
this-
was telling me he got the.
Yeah, I got the other secret rare. We bought the pre-release. He got 1 secret rare off of it. I got the other one. But
Tito signed.
and then but yeah, Kid Goku out here is really good.
Kid Coup.
Yeah.
Say Kid Coup.
Kid Goo. Kid
Why'd you say that?
Coo. I don't know. You told me to say it.
He said, "Why don't you say that?" He said, "He told me to say it." All right.
But yeah,
Is Broly any good?
the current Broly?
Yeah.
I think he's just too slow, and his like combos don't like
Chain
mesh
flow.
like chain as well compared to the other ones. Because like, I think Bardock is still like obviously one of the top tier characters just because like he's like the new Gohan, like adult Gohan, where he just has like you can like loop combos over and over again.
Is Adult Gohan so good?
People just pretty much switch to Bardock.
He's good, but you could
Yeah.
play Kid Buu.
I think everybody was using like Kid Goku, Bardock, and some random.
Yeah, it's just like
What?
it was just like Gohan is still good,
I think
but then like Bardock is just a better version of him. So why would you play that?
Okay.
And then
Goichi was using Vegeta.
Super Saiyan
Goku.
Blue Vegeta?
regular Goku, he was using.
Oh yeah, regular Goku. The guy
he-
before Sonic Fox played, I think, was using Vegeta,
Yeah,
and then
He's-
Sonic Fox was using Kid Buu.
yeah.
Anybody playing Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta?
Did not?
Just you, Mark. Just
No.
you.
We gotta get into some fighters.
No one's playing fighters.
But I also watched the Samurai Showdown.
I don't like that game. The game looks like it's a PS2 game.
It's old school, yeah, because it's not like combo based. It's literally like it's just poking like footsies, pretty much. Like, but if you get hit, that's possibly half your life. And it's all like more like strategical footsies because like in this game you can you can parry a lot, and you can like disarm them. So you can like make your opponent lose their weapon. And obviously Samurai Showdown, everyone has like a sword or whatnot.
In one game, he lost his weapon, and then he jumped to the other side of the screen. When the screen moves, his weapon stays over on the other side,
Yeah,
so
so
he
he
didn't have
couldn't
a
even get
weapon
his
the whole
weapon
time.
And then
So he
one
had to
time
fight
he
with
knocked
his-
the guy's weapon just like in the corner, and like the guy that had his weapon still just stayed in that corner. Like he didn't even care that he was boxed in the corner. He was just like, you have to knock me out of the corner in order to get your weapon back.
So this is basically like a shitty version of For Honor.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but I mean, like it's still a fighting game.
Is it 2D?
Yeah, it's 2D.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shitty version of Dishonored.
I watched someone do 3/4 of someone's health with a super though.
So
Can I still do damage to you if I lost my sword?
yeah, you can still hit people and knock
punch
them
you?
out. Yeah, like punch them and stuff like that. Like you can't
Muff 'em.
you can't parry like melee attacks. So the parry's useless there. So that's like I guess an advantage, but obviously you wouldn't parry if you know your opponent don't have a weapon, But like there are attacks where you can just like kick or punch, so you can't be parried. Because parrying builds up your rage meter, and you can do a couple things with your rage meter. Like you can obviously spend it to use a super, or you can, I forgot what it was called, but you pretty much just like can do like crazy extra damage, and your full rage meter is timed, and once it times out, that's done. You don't have it for the rest of the match. But like you can do as you can do like a super during the rage meter. All your moves are enhanced and everything like that. But it's all like footsie based. It's just like you're just literally doing a couple pokes, like you do some like DPs, like anti-airs and stuff like that. It was kind of interesting.
It was pretty boring to watch though because everybody was playing the same character.
I only saw Justin Wong versus Infiltration and losers finals, and then the grand finals was Kazunoko versus Infiltration.
Kazunoko.
Yeah.
Where was he in Super or Fighters? Kazunoko.
I don't think I only watched grand finals in that one, so all I saw was Super Sonic Fox versus Goichi. But I would assume he had to at least make top 8, but who knows?
Yeah. Damn.
The founder who works at Riot finally announced that they were working on a fighting game.
What? Like a league fighting game? Yeah.
I
it's
don't
always
think
gotta be
so.
a league everything. It's a league.
They said it was
TFT.
separate from. Well, they bought that one that fighting robot game company, and then they shut that game down, and they were working on their own fighting game.
They bought it. So
What was the point of buying it?
bought it so
They're
they
just
could,
going to shut it down.
They wanted the
everybody, guys.
studio.
All right, everybody's fired.
All you guys are out of here. Thank you so much.
Dope, dude.
It's like I like your style, but this game is done.
But
Make
right
it
now,
a
I think
different one.
Smash Ultimate is going on.
I'm trying to
For
catch some of
Evo.
that before I go to sleep.
Um,
Got to catch some of that, right?
Did
T?
you see?
That
Did
was
you
the
pick
most-
up the hero?
Season pass, so yeah. Hero just came out.
I don't know if I like the picking the move or whatever.
I hear if you're good at it, he could be possibly the best character in the game. People are saying.
New project acquired.
Yeah.
You didn't like Dragon Quest.
His down B allows you to pick special attacks.
You get like 4 random.
Yeah, it's 4 randoms that you get to pick, but each one does something unique. And I hear like getting Oomph is the best one because that enhances like all your attack for like 30 seconds or something like that.
Excellent.
And you can kill like what was it? I was watching Zero like play test him a little bit, and he was like showing that like when he had like the Oomph buff, he was like killing people with just like the side smash, not even fully charged at like 30%. Like he was just like he popped it, he was like,
I like the kamikaze one.
and like he was just like killing people. But like there's a lot of sweet moves that you can do when you're picking from the down B.
The kamikaze just blows you both up instantly.
So the different skins are the different Dragon
Yeah.
Quest heroes, right?
Mhm.
Gotta go with that Dragon Quest 7 every time, dude.
You like Dragon Quest? Or are you just being a slime?
You're funny.
Sometimes.
Really. Anyways, dude,
Jeez.
Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior 7. Sorry for the real fans out there. You probably don't even know what that is. Anyways, Dragon
I'm over
Warrior.
here playing builders.
Yeah, I'm over here playing the real stuff, dude. Dude, Dragon Warrior 7, dude, the green tunic with the hat. Damn, he copied off a Link, didn't he?
A lot of his moves actually is like Link too.
Wow.
And some of them have like Dragon Ball costumes too.
Well, no way. Nah. They're all just heroes from the different games, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, like the I think the original artist that did Dragon Ball did the artwork.
Yeah,
for all
yeah, but you said
That's
there's
what-
Dragon Ball costumes?
Well, I mean, like the stuff that they wear is like the same.
Oh, it's the same artist.
Yeah.
Same artist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But-
but
yeah. Hero seems pretty straight.
tonight.
I mean, but there's not tournament legal, I don't think, for this tournament for Evo since he just came out.
yeah.
But yeah,
People are saying that you have to get used to like the different languages because then you can see what special they're doing or whatever.
Oh.
So people could like pick some random language and know what all of the different specials are, but the other person they're playing against wouldn't.
Speaking of the hero, did you finish your hero's quest?
No.
You didn't get the perfect material?
No.
Nani.
Did you get it?
What about you?
I was on my last one too.
Damn.
Yeah, I had 2 left.
I had like the right leg. I think I needed to do.
Damn.
That's pretty depressing, actually.
There's just no time, man.
Dude, I cannot play Heroes and play Fire Emblem and Marvel Ultimate Alliance at the same time.
Just don't play Ultimate Alliance.
Okay, I can't play Fire Emblem and Heroes at the same time. Dude.
You can. I appreciate the voice acting in there.
Yeah. I know, because your ass, you can't read. You're not going to read
2019, man. I'm not trying to read this
He's not
anymore.
going to read the dialogue, dude, so they, like, talk through all of it. So I
Yeah.
was like,
Can you skip it?
You can autoplay.
Okay, good.
It's perfect.
so we're all can, like, let it.
I can
like,
prop that up and it'd be like, oh.
This dude cannot read the dialogue boxes either, or else he is
I
not
do in
playing
Dragon
it.
Quest, though.
Do they talk a lot in Dragon Quest?
No, they just make like link noises.
I mean, I don't read the dialogue boxes either.
You know what, man? You know why that bugs me so much, though? Because back when we were in high
It
school...
slows me down, man.
I know. Trust me. Brian came over. He's like, "Yo, man, what's up with that new Fable game, man? Let me try it." And
Oh,
he's like, sitting there
this is
playing.
good.
He's like sitting there playing it, and I'm like watching him. But I like turn and like I'm like I think I was playing like my SP at the time. We were playing Pokemon or whatever. And he was just like, I look up, and he's like skipping all the dialogue, just skipping like pressing. And he looks at me. He's like, "All right, so what I gotta do now, dude?" I'm like,
He's a dude. What the hell? How do I beat this guy?
"Dude, you should have read the
I was-
dialogue, dude."
I remember this.
Yeah, read the dialogue. Why'd you skip all that? I tell you nothing.
But that's like half the fun trying to figure it out.
Dude, he wasted so much time trying to figure it out. He's getting dealt with.
It's like the
Do you
old
read-
school games.
Do you read the quests in WoW?
No.
Are you sure? Steve be like, he like skip. Like, where's that arrow telling me to go?
Exactly. It's not like classic WoW where they didn't give you shit.
because I was so far behind. So when I
You actually had to
started
like read it back then. They'd be like, "Oh, you go over
I was
here
just, like,
to
asking
the
Steve
Murlocs and get the."
or Marlon, like, all right, so why? So what's up with the Lich King? Like, because I didn't play it back then. I started on Mist, so I'm just like, what happened?
Oh, I played Warcraft 3, so I knew the story.
It's too much story to go through, so I just had to ask questions. I think that's the only thing I ever like asked questions on without figuring out by myself. I gotta have a story, man. You gotta have a story. You gotta have a story.
How you doing with Shadowbringers?
That game I have not touched, and I got the expansion of that.
Yeah. You know what? To be honest with you, I
level
went
72
downstairs.
still.
Yeah, I'm level 70. I went downstairs and I was like, all right, time to pop up because my Switch was dead, so I had to bring it downstairs and charge it. It gave me a reason to be downstairs. So, but I was just like, all right, let me put this on the dock. I looked at my computer. I was like, damn, you know what else? I bought that Final Fantasy 14 and I haven't even touched it yet.
I mean, it's good to have just for that item, like the
Yeah.
25. Was it 25%
I'll go back to it for sure.
leveling?
I'll go back to it. It's busy, man. It's busy out here in these streets, man.
Are you gonna pick up Kira when she comes out?
Who?
Heroes?
Oh yeah, let's talk about some heroes, man. I'm a little pissed, dude, because I didn't get that quest done.
Yeah.
I looked at it when I first. 2 months went by fast, man. I thought I had 2 months, and then next thing I know, I asked Marlon, and he's sitting here like, "Yeah, it's over August 3rd." I was like, "Dude, that's like next week."
Is there a character in League of Legends that kind of relates to her? Where you can like hook on to someone and just spin around them?
No, but I will say Heroes, when they released that character, League had a character that looks like the new hero.
What?
Yeah, because she's like kind of
Also
like
from Wakanda?
yeah, she's like from Amazon. Like she's like a Amazon type background. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But her ability is a little different. She controls nature in League. Where like she can control like wind, fire, and earth, and each element you absorb. I mean, the idea behind it in League was kind of sweet. So like you can absorb an element, and how you absorb it is where you are in games. So like if you're near a wall and you do the absorption, you'll absorb the earth element, and then it increases your ability. Like it changes your abilities in different aspects. And then if you're near the river, you can obviously grab the water. And I forgot how you do the wind one. I think you just do the wind one if you're just like not near anything. Like if you're not near the wall or you're just absorbing it like in the bush or whatever. I don't know. And each ability changes like her attacks and how she is worked.
Wow.
And stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then Heroes came out like I think a week later, and I was just like, wait,
That
didn't
looks
League
just like-
League just create a character that looks just like that?
That's messed up.
But question, I was wondering, where is she from in Heroes? Like, what game, or is she just like Heroes' own character?
Yeah, I think that's just the Heroes.
Just kind of like
Nexus
Lost
War.
Viking.
Yeah, Nexus, yeah.
Yeah, because I was just like, wait, I don't think she's definitely not from Overwatch. Definitely not from World of Warcraft.
I thought Lost Vikings was a video game.
I think it was an old school.
Yeah, it was like
it was like
Mafia and
it was
Hero.
like it was like their first game they ever made as a company, wasn't it? One of the first games.
No one knows. No one cares.
They're doing terrible as a company now, though. So,
They are definitely doing.
Damn Blizzard.
Everybody's leaving.
yeah, man. What's up?
Everyone's getting roasted.
Steve, what's up with Blizzard, dude?
I mean,
Is there
That's
gonna be,
your company,
is
man.
there going to be enough people to even support WoW Classic?
hey,
He said, "Hey."
no. Well, actually, WoW Classic has a lot of popularity right now.
Nani, dude, go on.
He said,
Like, I mean, they had the beta, and like they
you
were
get
just
in?
like constantly asking for more people to get invited to the beta, and like during the beta, like WoW was like one of the top streamed things on Twitch.
Yeah, definitely was. Soda popping and Asmongold.
As well,
They beat the Fortnite.
Man, I just can't go back to a 40-man raid. Like 25 already, 10-man already was difficult. Like 40. No,
the thing about it though is if you go back to those things, those raids are actually so easy compared to like what raids are
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah.
Like the mechanics of those old games are like so much.
Don't stand on fire. All right, you beat it.
Yeah, like don't stand in fire.
That's it.
Sometimes.
Probably
Yeah.
most of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
most
stand
of
in
it.
fire. Like maybe avoid a few things. Like nowadays, you gotta like.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of
lot to
stuff
do.
that you gotta like.
Like I still
Go get
remember.
this ball at this point. Type this.
Bro, no.
Slash dance.
I do not. I hated that fight.
Dude.
Oh God. What was it? I know it was from what was it? SSC?
You talking about that Lady Vosh, man?
Yeah. Nope. I fucking hate that bitch.
Is that the fish lady?
And that was in BC. I mean,
Yeah.
they even got more complicated now.
Yeah, I remember. Lich King is still one of my favorite like technical like fights. With,
Oh, that
like,
that was a pretty fun fight.
Yeah, there's some pretty super fun fight. Like I like that vampire chick.
It's trash.
What?
The whole
Oh, like
Ice
you're talking
Crown
about
was
Lit-
trash. Ice Crown's trash.
Bro, I like the Ice Crown.
Ice
a
Crown
lot.
was fun.
Yeah, Ice Crown was sweet.
Like Black Temple, that was fun.
Wait, which one was
Black-
that?
I didn't do that one, so
Temple.
I couldn't compare it.
Oh,
Black
I think
Temple
I
was
Doing that when
alien.
it was actually relevant was a lot.
Is Ice
of
Crown the one we farmed for the? We farmed the dragon for the weapon and the mount. What's Ice Crown?
Ice
Or no,
Crown's
Ice
what
Crown is,
Arthas.
With Lich King.
I think. Yeah, I think on Ice Crown we all got that dragon, didn't we? Or during that expansion?
The Ice Dragon.
Like
we did the achievement.
The achievement.
Yeah, the achievement.
Yeah, we did that.
Well, Mark didn't play it during then.
Yeah. It was like me and Steve did it with the guild.
Mm.
I was in there too.
Were you?
Targus, dude.
I remember Marlon joined our 10-man a couple times.
there.
He
Tried
got-
us.
That's because our
Targus
10-man was
getting the business.
that was just
Trigus.
funny because our 10-man was better than the other 10-man.
Targus is my laptop
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, those were good times.
So what's the story behind the laptop bag? Did you just fuck it up, or mess it up?
What are you talking about?
Is Targus like an actual thing? What the?
Well,
It's a
what
brand.
he told me was
Oh, it's a brand.
Yeah.
he was trying to name himself Targus, but he spelled it wrong.
No.
No,
That's not
I
how it
remember.
happened.
I know exactly how he got that name. He just auto-picked a name, and then the name was too long, so he just shortened it, and it was Trigus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo.
I remember that day when he when he made the character.
Cause Shadow Rain was taken, dude.
He's like Trigus. He's like, see what you think. Steve was like, yeah, whatever, dude. Just come do this real quick. He's like, yeah, I know, it's sweet. I was just
They
like,
call me Triggy.
so Targus is a brand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you like tried to get the letters. Like,
Well, that was what he told me. He told me that he was trying to name himself Targus, but he was like really drunk and he just got it wrong.
I was like, how old when I started?
I've seen you really drunk a couple times. I
My statement stands. He was really drunk.
Statement stands. My statement stands.
Yeah, I think the fights Mark would like understand would be like the Gallicrass or I think it was for Siege, Orgrimmar, where you had to like go up in the towers. stuff down. He had to do waves of things, and
Dude,
That fight was dope. Tony, you remember that?
That heroic fight was a bitch.
I remember falling asleep so many times.
Yeah, me too. But it was the struggle, dude. The passion was there.
Just try to wait for people to join a group again.
That shit was tiresome, but
Sitting on that dock or whatever, like in front of the fight.
dude, that
You
fight
want to
was
talk
sick.
about something sick? When it was just me and you, we were finishing
Those
off
dark
the,
mages,
the
dude.
shamans.
Yes, Dark Shamans, my man.
Ooh,
Dude,
everyone died.
died, dude. I popped out my cooldowns. Marlon was fucking dealing with one of them. I was dealing with the other one, dude. I know what you're about to say.
I remember on that Galacraft one, the first time we beat it, I was the only one alive.
Oh, dude, Steve took that dude's position. Guys, I'm back. Yeah, man, you know, we got somebody for tonight, but you know, just be around tomorrow, okay? All right. Tomorrow, I was like, hey, you guys got your your Druid friend? Hey, Steve!
Like, hey, I'm here. Invite. Hey, we're actually gonna run with Herb for a little while. You're welcome to stay as a backup.
Dude.
Who was our other tank?
He was a Death Knight, right?
I thought it was a warrior.
No, it was honorable.
No, the guy that you
No, I thought it was
replaced.
Ashran or whatever.
It was. I think it was a warrior.
Yeah.
The guy that you replaced?
Oh, the person I replaced.
You're right. The
was
person you
Death
replaced
Knight.
was the Death Knight, I believe. Yeah. But I think the other one.
Oh,
was
the warrior tank. Oh, yeah, he was dope, dude.
Ashran, yeah.
Yeah, he was dope.
Except for he was just like, I don't like tanking, and I was like, well, you kind of.
I always got suckered into tanking.
Yeah, but you've been doing it for a while, Steve, so it was okay.
I don't do it anymore.
Oh.
Mythic pluses now. I DPS.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Topping the meters.
Dude, stop, dude. You were
Showing
meant to
people
tank,
up.
dude. You know you were meant to tank,
Showing
dude.
people up.
Go ahead and get in that bear form, dude.
You mean my bear / gorilla form?
Excuse me?
What?
Yeah, you guys quit before you saw that.
Excuse me?
All right, move on. I don't care no
they
more.
had-
I'll see why Blizzard goes down.
No, they had a mage tower. Like it's like a personal challenge that you'd have to do. It was like actually pretty hard challenging thing you had to do, and it was like for a new skin on the artifact weapon, and like for a cat form and bear form, they were like an actual different form.
Oh, so that's like the Warlock quest where you gotta do that hard ass thing and go like the Black Temple and fight like Illidan or whatever in like another form, and then you get your green fire.
So
No,
you
the
can
only thing I
be-
remember I did was for my mage where I tried to get that turtle polymorph. Where I had to go back to the old, what was it ZG? ZF? I remember.
ZG probably.
Yeah, ZG, and you had to kill this one guy, and he had a chance to drop your polymorph, the tome, to get you it. So you, instead of turning people into, what was it at the time? Pigs? Whatever? Or sheep.
Sheep.
Sheep. Yeah,
Oh,
so,
yeah,
man, there's
sheep.
been so many now.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of different ones you can have now.
But I was like, yeah, I'm about to turn bitches into turtles.
Can you turn them into like little hot dogs?
Maybe.
You know what else
Steve,
is
you can
dope,
turn them hot dogs.
Can you turn them into hot dogs?
He German hot dogs. You know what else is dope, dude? The was it the Return to Charism or whatever? Or not Charism, that's the monk from Heroes.
Karazhan?
Karazhan. Oh, the same thing, dude. I said it right. Was it called The Return where we had to fight that alien at the end?
That shit
Yeah.
was stupid.
That shit was crazy, dude.
That shit was so stupid.
Dude, that
I like
shit
the
was
original
I didn't
Karazhan.
even think you guys played that.
We played it together, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it.
The big monster thing that flew around, and you had to go up.
Dude, that was tough. Dude.
Yeah, it was like the 3 platforms.
Yeah.
And people were getting knocked off.
Yeah, man.
Especially Mark.
I just thought you guys
No,
had
wait,
quit before that.
Especially Mark.
No, it
but
wasn't.
especially Mark.
I was not getting knocked off,
Hey,
dude.
look, man. Hey, I'm still on your side, man.
Man, you tried to just call me out.
Oh, Mark.
I wasn't getting knocked off, dude.
All right. You weren't getting knocked off. You were just falling asleep on the boss fights and charging it.
You did do that.
I did that.
Did you? I don't even think you charged in. You leaped.
Oh, one of them. No, on the Mercius, you charged in.
Oh, okay. Well, I was like, I remember that. We're like, all right, ready, one, and then Mark just. I was just like,
She said, "Who the hell was that?" I was like, "Yo, don't tell him it was me."
I was like, all right, I guess we're starting.
He was like, Tony was like, somebody was like, "Who the hell was that?" And then Tony came in raid call. He was like, "Dude, Mark, you just charged." I was like, "Yo, man, don't say nothing."
What the hell was that? I just saw a line of fire. Who did that? Which one of you guys did
I
that?
missed that shit, man. Damn, those were good old days. Too bad Blizzard sucks now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I liked the dragon fight, like Steve said, on Siege.
I mean, they also had like a lot of other ones, like the Siegebreaker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Wasn't Siegebreaker the one with the waves in the towers?
No, Siegebreaker. I thought
Siegebreaker was
right
the one with conveyor
Oh,
belts and stuff like that.
No way.
I don't know. I think my favorite raid of all time is either Firelands or Lich King.
Why you laugh? Why you laugh, dude?
Because anything other than Black Temple is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
I like the original Karazhan.
I don't know. Black Temple is alright.
Yeah, I say the original Karazhan was my favorite.
I think was it me and
Really?
you who did that? 'Cause I was
Original?
trying to farm that axe.
Yeah.
Or was it me and Tony?
Which
I
one's
like the
you,
original
Tony?
Karazhan.
I didn't
Wait,
help
what?
you getting no axe.
He said, "I didn't hope you get no axe." The axe, Garash's or
The Shadowmoor?
Gramash's axe dropped from there, right?
From Siege?
From
Oh yeah, Karazhan. Yeah. Like Gorehowl.
yeah, that's what I said.
No, I just really liked them because it was actually designed for like a 10-man, and I loved 10-man raids. So like it was actually like perfectly like tuned for like a 10-man raid compared to like.
I think I didn't like it because I was still playing a mage at the time, and then I remember playing Morose, and he would always kill me. And that
One
was
clean Garrote and you're out of here.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
It was just
hey,
like-
I need heals. I
like
need
the second I got it too, I was like, and then get that.
Those fights where someone was gonna randomly die out of nowhere was funny.
I felt like it was always me, so I didn't like it. But I will say, I did like what was it? The curtain, the
Opera event?
opera event. That's what it is. I do like that.
Romulo.
We got picked to run.
If you
That
got
was
back
funny
Big
too.
Bad Wolf, yeah, that was fun.
Run, little girl, run.
Dude, that's crazy.
That fight was fun.
Yeah, too bad I didn't start back then.
You should have. You missed a lot of good content. You
just
joined
said
it.
everything but Black Temple was ridiculous.
Well, Mark,
No, I'm saying
That was part of
yeah.
that expansion.
you know
that
they're
was
making
fun.
a
But
You
game.
joined it like the worst expansion.
What? Miss was alright. dude.
That was the worst.
Yeah, I didn't really care for Miss.
WoD was the worst.
WoD was pretty bad too.
I didn't.
I would
even
say
stick
I
long
was
enough
probably
to say
second.
that was bad. I only did
Dude,
that
Miss
first
was
one.
bad.
A lot of the concepts of like
Yo,
Wrath,
Wrath was definitely really good. BC was really good.
Wrath was my
think
favorite.
Cataclysm was really good. I think the only thing from Wrath that I didn't like was Trials.
The Trials was awful.
Trials was just shitty, but like
I felt like it went on for too fucking long.
not too long, man. What was it, Odolar? That was too fucking long. After like you farmed it, I was like, why do I gotta go on this stupid tank to destroy buildings
Yeah,
just
I
to get
skipped
to
that
the
raid,
yeah,
so.
like getting Leviathan?
I did the Nax in the beginning, and then I took a break from raiding, and then we came back for trials, and then did ice.
Nax wasn't that bad actually either.
Nax Ramus was like the floating tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a rework of the original last one from Classic.
Yeah.
You know what I probably like the most though? Coming home from school and coming down here and hopping on and Tony be like, "Yo, Mark, just let you know, man, there's a sweet sword you might want to farm." All right, man, let's do it. And we farmed fucking weapons and shit. We farmed transmog, dude.
Yeah,
That
dude,
was-
you had to look cool.
You gotta look good for the raid,
You had to
man.
look sweet.
You gotta look good for the raid, Steve. I know you be transforming into all them damn animals and stuff, but you gotta look good.
I
for the
use
raid, man.
I use my toys all the time to.
you
make
didn't tell me you were over there McGill Gorilla.
I'll have to show you the
Fucking
the bear farm.
Tarzan over here.
You know,
Tell me you're McGill Gorilla in. Dude.
Mark, they're making a game to experience all this old content again.
Yeah, but I'm literally 5 games behind right now, so there's no way to know. Dude, there's no way I can play Classic WoW, dude. It sounds like way too much, man. That's too much, man. That's too much.
I don't know. If there was like literally
If
a
we all join a
guild,
guild,
if there's literally a guild that was just like that always
Like
consistently
that
had
right
enough
now, dude.
people,
you talking
and all I can do is
about
just join and do the raid, I'd be down all the time. But if I have to lead it,
Wait,
if I have to
wait,
do
wait.
anything with it, I want to do it.
Can we get boosted? Is it gonna take forever to level?
Yep.
I don't know if I can do that then. I'd have to neglect my family.
That's
more than I
the
already
bear
do.
form. There's like 4 different colors you can.
That's not too bad, I guess. Why is it like it's like a bear gorilla thing?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. When I saw that,
Now,
I was
hang
like, I
on,
need to get
because
it.
you said it's pretty sweet. I haven't looked at this yet,
I like it.
so I don't want to crush your dreams. Oh hell no! You look like a damn Coca-Cola bear.
There's also there's a black one and there's some
damn
couple
Coca-Cola
browns.
bear.
Coca-Cola bear. Oh. No, Tony didn't get to see it.
Nah, I looked when he saw it.
Oh, okay. Dude, y'all trying to play, dude?
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, what?
I can't go back.
Yeah, I don't think I can go back.
You want some time?
How much?
you see him look? You see him look up? He's like, he's playing with his Wolverine claws over there. He said, "How much?"
No, I'm saying, do you want some free game time?
I said how much?
Free?
Like how many days?
A month.
What are you looking for? Like a year? Dude? What the heck, dude? What are you looking for, dude?
I'm gonna need at least 3. It's just gonna take like a month to just
Steve,
get
start
level.
farming now, dude.
Is it gonna take that long, dude? Ew.
You can catch up in like 2 days.
Like,
The fuck are you
do I have
talking
to like
about?
not work and stuff though?
I'm just trying to play classic.
leveling does always got like with each expansion it did.
It
always
takes
get
forever.
easier.
So I'm sure you leveled in Legion, so you're 10 levels behind, and yeah,
It took me about 3 days, I think 3 or 4 days. But I mean, I know you guys were like hardcore though.
to get up to 120,
don't
within
even-
a week you'd probably be.
I don't even know if I'm 110.
I don't even know.
Did you get a free one for getting the
You played
expansion?
Legion. You're 110.
Okay, I don't know, dude. It's been so long.
Did I play Legion?
Plus,
See what I'm saying? I'm like,
oh well, yeah, you don't have the expansions. You'd have to buy that.
Nani?
So,
Wait,
so
no, I played Legion, right? That's the green one.
Yeah, it's the green one.
for classic WoW, you don't need anything though, right? You just
Yeah.
have to have game
You
time.
just
Level
have to have
one?
game time.
Level 1,
Start
dude.
on level 1.
Oh,
and
Warriors
then
on
no.
level 1?
That one you'll need time to level.
That's what I was saying. I didn't thought you were talking about that.
Oh
No.
no, I was talking about live, but yeah,
do
classic
it.
you would need time.
I can't do it again.
It comes out in how many days?
A couple weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, that's what came out in August, dude. I was like, we're missing something in August, dude.
no, we ain't.
Oh! He's like, that side of the table was like, what'd you say? Dude,
I took off like 4 days.
that's how much you gonna need to level, dude.
No, you'll need more than that probably.
He'll probably be like,
I can't do it.
he'll probably be like 40.
Nah, man.
Nah, he'll
make
be
it.
probably like 50
I'm
something.
gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
What's the max level?
60.
60? In 4 days?
I'll
But
make
you
it.
quit everything.
Dude, he's dedicated to WoW, though.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Steve is.
My bad. He said,
I'm
"No,
still
you're not."
playing. So.
That's true.
He hasn't
I'm
missed
still
a beat.
playing-
He's like the John of WoW.
I'm still,
Dude, Steve hasn't stopped playing WoW.
He hasn't missed
Can we
it.
just acknowledge that for a second? That's dedication, dude. How long has it been, dude? Non-stop, right? Did you ever quit?
I started. Well, I took breaks. I like
Yeah, there's probably like a month or so where he
Yeah,
didn't play. But
couple months, like 3 months would probably be the most.
But you played every expansion. You've put time into every expansion.
Lots of time, yes.
what's your play time?
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, what's your playtime on your druid? It has to be like
Log in real quick.
like
Tell me
2
your playtime.
years. Like 2 years worth of playtime.
It's probably
Like
it's
that.
probably more than that, dude.
I think it's getting close to like 400 days.
Yo, mine, yeah, it's cool.
That's from 2005.
Dude, he's played non-stop every expansion, dude. Who's got the second most time? You?
Marlon.
Whether me or Marlon.
Probably me.
Marlon, probably because he probably just goes AFK all the time until he logs off.
That's what WoW was.
You
Stand
remember?
in the Stormwind.
In the
Walk it
classic
out.
WoW, if you weren't raiding or PvPing, that was it.
You just log on, you see
stood in
Marlon
the
away.
middle of.
I like that too, dude.
He was AFK in Stormwind, and then he was AFK in Shatrath.
Yeah.
Dude, coming
Lot of
back
it.
from class, dude. See, like, yo, Mark, you trying to get on some arenas? I was like, yo, give me some time to log in, dude. We be fucking 2v2ing people, dude. I'd be a decoy while Steve like sneak up on people, like, go out there and look juicy. Oh man, all right.
You want to do some arenas, Mark?
So he's Timon and you're Pumbaa, like in the Lion King.
Pumbaa, dude. Don't call me Pumbaa.
I was thinking about that Lion King song,
Did he?
where the
Pumbaa
hyenas were.
Pumbaa got chased, didn't he? Yo, Pumbaa put in work at the end though. Was he doing karate or something? I'm not Pumbaa, dude. Pumbaa. He was putting in work, dude. He was trying to
Oh,
get
you
that.
juicy.
Okay, what else, dude? I'm done talking to you, dude.
All right, cool.
I miss the arenas, dude.
I don't miss the arenas.
I don't miss the arenas.
Dude, we got some good
I will
fights.
say Melee is a lot more fun in arenas than casters. But that's all. I'm not as good as casters because you have to be really good at kiting people.
I got kited by this Frost Mage once.
I've done that.
That's the
plenty
one.
of times.
That's the one.
I've also
One of the
lopped a
problems
lot of-
warriors have.
I've
is
lost a lot of, or I've lopped a lot of mages' heads off too, though.
You just gotta connect with them.
You just gotta get them. You just gotta get to them, dude. You just gotta get to them,
He's like, come here, I'm gonna get you. You son of a bitch.
I still remember the one time me and Marlon did too is when I was still a mage and he was a warlock, and like the instant cast pyroblast was like the thing. And then Marlon's like, all right, so this is the strategy. And then like when we got into it, like I think it was like a stealth rogue or something like that, so all I saw was a paladin. So all I did, because we knew technically we shouldn't have done it because we know we can bubble, but I was just like, man, I'm about to just blast this dude, man. He's the only guy out here. Like everything's lined up right now. I pop presence of mine. I was just like, Marlon's like, don't do the paladin, don't do the paladin. All right, get the paladin, get the paladin. The paladin went down, and then we just finished the stealth guy as soon as he popped out because like he would just fear, and then I was just like, just blasting him.
Dude, I think I got good moments in WoW with all you guys, except for you, dude. Do we ever do anything in WoW?
With Josh? Josh didn't play.
Oh, you didn't play, did you?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, you did play.
No, he did.
He did the raid with us, Siege.
Remember when you had the one button macro because you didn't want to play the game?
Man, Mixie got so mad at him.
Because I had I had my interrupt macroed into it. So.
And like he kept interrupting the wrong thing, and then Mixie's like, "Stop interrupting that! Stop interrupting that!"
He's just sitting here with his headset on, eating Doritos.
One button.
I can't remember what. No, because it was.
It was that Twilight.
It was.
Twilight Princess?
It was something.
It was in Cataclysm, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was,
'Cause
it was like that tower in what was it called?
So I think I had like a buff or something like added on to the interrupt, because when you interrupted it was on the same thing, so you could do it at the same time. So I just had it on there just because it was easy. I don't know.
Dude, me and Steve, I did arenas with Steve. Me and Tony looked for transmog. Me and Marlon ganked people and made them feel bad about life. Dude, remember that dude that kept fucking with me, dude? And you got on your hunter, and we just fucking we fucked that guy for the longest, dude. I think
set up the campfire.
yeah, dude, waited for him. Yeah, dude, fuck that guy, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, dude.
Tree fitties on
Yeah,
it.
I was like, dude, this guy won't leave me alone, man.
And I had to change my name like mid-raid because Long Boner was not appropriate.
Dude, you made a hunter.
I thought my internet went out because I had shitty internet. I'm just like, oh, man.
Dude, somebody reported you, dude.
You've been flagged for a name change. Shit, I gotta get back in there. South Park tree fitting.
Long boner.
It's like, what did this hunter
awesome.
get at our group?
Dude, that's crazy. Somebody reported him, dude.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. Because I don't think one report is enough to do it.
Oh, dang, dude. That's brilliant, though. Long boner. Because bows and arrows, man. Bows and arrows.
It's a longbow.
Yeah, long bow.
Yeah, I remember Hunter in the old days, bro. I ran out of arrows. You had to carry arrows.
See, that's too much.
And bullets.
We were talking about that, man. When I caught Tony in his dead zone on my shaman.
Yeah, they didn't have move like disengage at the time, so I couldn't like launch back and be like shoot him. Nope. I was just standing there, Marlon.
I just stand there.
So imagine how I was laughing when he was doing that fucking cookie thing.
I was crying.
I was literally crying. Like this. I was just hitting him with frost shock. I wasn't using any other moves. I was just slowing him and just like clubbing him. It's like I
It
can't.
made it sound like that. I was just clubbing him. And then when he did that, I just pictured him with a couple of sticks, hit him upside his head.
He probably had 6 because you were low level.
30.
Yeah,
we were just level 30. We were heading over to Kalimdor. You know, I was like, yeah, you want to do all the way for the boat? He's like, yeah, sure. Got him.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That flag came down, started the countdown. I was right next to him. He started backing up. I started going forward.
He started to back up. He's like, oh, shit, I gotta get away from me. He's like, yeah, you better get away from me. Jeez, dude.
He couldn't do anything. Oh my god, that was good. If I could go back and relive that moment every day. Just close Tony to a point where he couldn't do anything.
Jeez, dude. We had some good wild memories, dude. We gotta stop talking about wild, man.
That's why I'm gonna play classic, man. Be a shadow priest.
You're gonna get banned.
They both laughed at the same time. They both laughed at you. I'm assuming that's not good.
The Shadow Priest's pretty good.
Why did they laugh?
They're just not the conventional.
What do you know about Shadow Priest?
That was the first.
Josh! Your moment. Dude, you choked, dude.
Please tell me, Clown. What do you know?
Oh, dude, oh no. He got you,
This is
dude.
my first.
Nothing. That's
character.
right. That's what the correct answer is. You don't know
Oh,
shit about him.
gosh. I was like, Josh was about to hit him with some knowledge, dude. He
Yeah,
called your bluff, dude.
He was in limbo for level 54 forever.
Oh, man.
I thought he was 58. I thought he was like.
58, dude.
I thought he was like 2 levels
He was
away.
almost there. He almost got a chance to play the game.
All right, so quick question though. So this is a total separate game, right? So if I had like a character that I was leveling up, I can't use that character for this?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
The fresh start for everyone.
It is, dude. Damn, man.
That's gonna be a bit.
You guys
But you don't have to
almost
buy
had me,
anything
man.
extra. It's just you have to have a subscription.
Just game time.
You almost had me, man. Talking about it, man, made me relive some of the best moments, man. You almost had me, but no way in hell I can go from
Almost.
1 to 60.
Almost hooked you.
Yeah, I'm not doing 1 to 60 though, man. That's too much, dude. I'm not that.
Thought I
dedicated.
set the hook, man. Just yeah.
Zzz. I was like, nope.
I think you would like it though.
If I didn't have kids, dude, I'd tell Elise to make me some burgers and I would just like sit downstairs all day.
Yeah.
So,
That's exactly you would say if you had no
let me get
kids.
3 burgers.
I'm feeling burgers right now, man, so I'll probably say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some sliders after this.
It's been real, dude. Are we done? Everything good?
Nothing else unless there's
Can't
any
believe
other.
we finish this with Blizzard. Blizzard's on the deep.
Reminiscing, man, of the good
Yeah.
old Blizzard days.
Yeah. Overwatch is still doing good, right? Never heard
Yeah.
of Overwatch.
Yeah, I heard they're like, at least their
I still have
esport
their
league is-
Overwatch series.
Yeah, they're still doing pretty strong.
That's probably saving them, actually. No, I don't know.
Sure, WoW's still bringing a lot of money in.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
WoW's bringing in the most viewership and stuff now.
And there's nothing else. There's just nothing else. StarCraft, no one cares. Diablo, I care for a little bit, but no one cares.
I will say Warcraft.
You
I
gonna-
think
you
I
gonna
think
play
the
Diablo Mobile?
remaster-
You gonna play the new season, Marlon?
When is it?
A couple weeks.
Dude, we should do something for the new season.
I'll play.
We always do, and then we always get like
Except
kind of decked out.
It's only
and then-
4 people, isn't it?
You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you don't play because you don't play. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
he's like, you don't play because you don't play. I meant like some content, dude. I know
What do you mean?
somebody always does something. Usually it's Marlon or Steve, but I'm saying like we should do some content. Dude.
Oh, like stream the game. Those eyes mean yes.
Those eyes mean he's drunk.
No, yeah.
It's like that, yeah.
We'll talk about it off camera. Anyways, I'm good if you guys are good.
Yeah, I don't got anything else.
I'm probably gonna make some burgers actually.
I'm about to go eat some burgers.
I got like a bunch of ground beef in the fridge, Mark, and I picked up this little. Have you seen
Lars?
the? No.
Lars. Gotta put that Lars on it.
I put some like he like making the patties. He'd be like, "Hey, pass me that Lars in there."
They got these this little shaker that has Himalayan
Lars.
salt and rainbow pepper.
Oh, I heard about that. I was
Rainbow
like,
pepper.
Rainbow pepper. Oh man, that's just special Lars, dude.
I hadn't heard of that one before.
Yeah, I bought
Rainbow
that the other day.
What's rainbow pepper?
It's pepper that's different colors.
Like Lars.
It looks like peppercorn, honestly.
Okay.
peppercorn is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah,
That's pretty much what it looks like. There's some reds and greens, and
There's reds
there's
and
some
greens.
yellows, there's different colors.
It's
And it's in the shaker with pink Himalayan salt.
Hmm.
So when you grind them up together, you get them both.
yeah, dude. Okay.
I'm trying to step up my Master Chef game.
Okay.
Cool.
Get these burgers on the grill. Burgers. Say big.
I don't know why you buying all that special seasoning. You know you just need to go back to that Lars.
When was the last time I used Lars?
Yesterday, dude.
No.
All right, man.
I'm getting real sick of you.
It's been real, guys. Josh, tell them where they can find us.
WeeklyResetPodcast.com.
WeeklyResetPodcast.com.
Has all our links.
Has all the links.
All right. Take us out, Steve.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell to get notified.
Peace, yeah.
90.